Snow White is back on the menu, boys. They re-released it. We're going to get into it because it's really funny. They put it out in a bunch of theaters, and basically, out of the 1,200 theaters, it averaged about $50 per movie theater. It's hilarious. But they decided to put it out there and get it back on the news cycle. Now, if you want to, it is coming out digitally, which means there'll be pristine copies out there for people to watch for free. It's about to get a whole lot worse for this movie. But this was embarrassing for them. So Disney tried to sneak it back into theaters. I didn't see any promotion that it was even coming back out to theaters, which is strange. But they decided to put Snow White back in movie theaters. Why was that? Why do you think that was? They put it in theaters again for Mother's Day, thinking that everyone was going to take their mom to see Snow White. Maybe we can recoup a little bit of money, get a little bit more out of this dying rag of a movie. Well, nobody went and saw it, and all the outlets are making fun of it. This is MovieWeb. Disney embarrasses itself by re-releasing its controversial live-action Snow White. It's not good. Was not good to do that. Thunderbolts didn't do that good either. Had a pretty big drop. So, looks like we will not have a Guardians of the Galaxy situation with this movie, where word of mouth propels it up, and it does a lot better. Doesn't look like that's happening. So, this movie is toast. Toast. And that now raises the question, what's going to happen to the future of Marvel? Are people going to show up to Fantastic Four? That movie has the luxury of a bigger name and characters that people know. This movie, other than Bucky, who knows any of these characters? Because nobody really watched Black Widow. That movie didn't do well. A lot of the Disney shows nobody watched, so unfortunately no one even knows who John Walker is. I like U.S. Agent. But the fact remains, nobody in here is a draw, other than Bucky. So, Marvel's in a bad place, man. But yeah, Disney embarrasses itself by re-releasing its controversial live-action Snow White. I'm shocked that they did that. Now, they're changing it here, $252 per venue. So, the House of Mouse went above and beyond in embarrassing itself by trying to release Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot's controversial Snow White in over 1,000 movie theaters than it played in last week. This ploy didn't work, though, as the critically maligned film only managed to, on average, a minuscule weekend low of $252 per venue just days before its digital release on all the usual VOD platforms. Now, they're saying $252. So that's different than what World of Real was saying. Granted, this is a day older, but they're saying that it made an average of $50, which is pretty bad. You'd be better off buying my comic book, which is much more entertaining than Snow White by far. You're actually going to enjoy this one, and you get a physical copy, and you get to keep it. You can get my book for $17, and you can get the supplemental book for another $6, and it doesn't break your wallet. And it also isn't trying to piss you off. It's trying to entertain you. We're trying to have fun with this. That's the whole point of this book. If I could sum it up in one word, it's fun, which is something a lot of entertainment isn't even trying to do anymore. So check it out, link in the description. So I don't know if it's 50 or if it's more than that, because box office is saying 252 per venue. I don't know. I wonder how they got theaters to pump it back up, because it's come out of a lot of theaters. Like, it's not in every theater anymore. So they actually got theaters to re-release it after they didn't have to anymore. I wonder what got them to do that, because you would think, I mean, if anything, you would want to give Thunderbolts and Sinners more screenings. Minecraft even. You'd want to give Minecraft more screens. Why would you give it to this piece of shit? Nobody showed up to it. I mean, there are, even though Thunderbolts didn't blow the doors off of anything, there are still people that want to see it, that would go into a theater with less people rather than one that was more full. Like, I would rather have Thunderbolts on another screen. It just makes no sense to me why you would even dedicate this. You've seen the traffic yourself as a theater owner. Nobody was showing up to see this pile of shit. Nobody was showing up to see this. So why would you do that to yourself? I just don't understand that move, but, you know, whatever. It's your theater, man. Anyway, I just find this funny. Like, they really thought they could get a couple of bucks. You know, hey, we'll put this in theaters again. It's Mother's Day. Maybe people will show up and watch this pile of trash. So $210K is what they're saying. That's pretty bad. That's all it made. That's pretty sad. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments, if you would. Also, please like, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff. Hit that notification bell. Check out the comic book. It's in the description. I think you're going to love it. We spent a lot of time on it. We just want to entertain you. We want to have some fun. We want to celebrate America as well. I mean, this is a movie. I wish it was a movie, but this is a comic that loves its country and loves to have fun. So check it out, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The year is 1945. World War II rages from the halls of Buckingham Palace to the shores of the Nile River. Even now, the clash between freedom and tyranny is about to boil over. Somewhere in North Africa, two American flyboys are soaring high on a reconnaissance mission, searching for clues to a peculiar new obsession, with the occult gripping the Nazi high command.